going to be so upset with me because I'm yelling downstairs while he's teaching a golf class upstairs. Hashtag 2021. All right, guys, I got my music going on in the background. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time attending MoveCamp, it's so lovely to see you. And for our returning guests, our community, I missed you. Welcome back. Here we go. Another year. We're so excited to be here with you guys today. For those of you who don't know, or just for a quick refresher, we are MoveCamp. We are a national not-for-profit organization committed to keeping Canadians moving. So we do that by actually providing free workouts across the country. You can also get a couple extra perks. You have a free guide that you can get access to, 21 workouts you can do anywhere, a $10 gift card from Green Beaver with that. So you get 21 workouts you can do anywhere and a $10 gift card from Green Beaver. All you have to do is head over to movecamp.ca/expos. It's a great way for you to kick off the year. So now that you're a part of our community, you actually have access to our virtual swag bag. So what this means is that you're a part of our community now. You are helping us on a mission to help make Canada the fittest nation on earth. You are helping make fitness accessible to Canadians, and we're all doing this together as a big, beautiful community. So because you're a part of our community, you get access to our partners' gifts across the country. So we are partnered with some of the top wellness brands in the country. We've got Iron Nurse Studio, who's giving away one free personal training session virtually. We have Iron Vegan, who's giving 20% off their plant-based protein, supplements, powders, bars, you name it. Green Beaver, 25% off their entire product line. True Locals giving $75 off their first 3 boxes or free food. So it's up to you, whatever you want. And there's definitely more to come. So this entire program is powered by personal trainers, fitness professionals, fitness enthusiasts across the country, up to 35 coaches across the country who are working with you and who are getting you moving. So if you want to check out who they are, you want to learn a little bit more about them, you can head over to movecamp.ca/winter, like Lydia said, and you can get access to all of our workouts. So we provide workouts every single month. We have workouts on YouTube. Everything's recorded, and we have a 13-week free fitness series that kicks off every single summer. You head over to movecollective.co. You can get access to everything that the organization does. Movecamp.ca/winter is where you can get access to all of our free fitness events. So without further ado, we are going to warm up. I am going to spotlight my video now that I'm not frozen. And we're going to get going. So I'm going to get Jess to throw in the chat some music that I am listening to. So if you feel like you want to up the beat a little bit, you can get access to the link for the workout music that we use. And we're going to get going with a quick warm up. So I'm going to get you up on your feet. You're going to get over to your mat. And I want you to just start with some regular butt kicks. And I want you to take a couple deep breaths in and breathe it out. Really forcefully breathe it out. Keep those butt kicks going. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Get it out. Everything that happened before this, I want you to let it go. Deep breath in. And big breath out. Shake it out. Let it go. We are here now, nowhere else. All right, we're going to bring our feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to do some hip rotations. So you're going to get deep into those hips. Go all the way around, and I will tell you when to switch it up. Keep a slight bend in the knees, or keep the knees straight. It's up to you, whatever you're feeling, wherever you are at. One more on this side, all the way around. Deep, deep, deep rotations. Woo! Good, out of the way. That's it. Keep up that breath with the whole warm-up. And I want you to pay attention to what it is that you want to accomplish here today. Our motto is move in the way that makes sense for you. So I want you to take a check. Check in with yourself right now and see how you're feeling. Did you get a lot of sleep last night? Did you eat anything yet today? Hopefully you did. Have you been hydrating? So I want you to take an inventory of where you're at, and then you're going to adjust your movement based on that. One more deep breath here. And out. Good. I want you to bring your hands in front of you, side by side, so one on top of the other, sorry. And you're going to rotate from side to side here. Beautiful. Keep your legs together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Be mindful of that intention you've got for yourself today. We're all here to guide you. We've got coaches in black tanks, coaches in pink tanks doing the modifications. So you'll be able to see whatever suits you. Drop down to the ground, hands and knees on your mat. Here we go, knees together. You're just gonna drop the hips from side to side. We're gonna start to get into it now. Bring that energy inwards. We're gonna have a really great first session of 2021, team. So grateful to be here with you today. A few more side by side. 3, 2, 1. We're going one at a time. We're gonna bring that knee up towards our chest, out to a fire hydrant, kick back and center. Again, up, out, and around. Try and keep those hips parallel to the ground. And keep that breath going. Good, opening up those hips. Beautiful. Keep it going here, keep it going. 2. Good, one more, up, out, and around. Other leg, up, out, around. Beautiful. Remember that breath. Keep that core tight so we're waking up the abdominals as well. Good, nice. Energizing breaths. Beautiful. One more on this side. Here we go. Nice. You're going to come to seated. Now you're going to cross your legs if that's available to you. If not, you can keep them out in front of you. You're going to lean from one side. Reach over. Bring that elbow to the mat. And switch sides. Elbow to the mat. Reach it over. Feel that full side body. If you can't get down to your elbow, put your hand down. All right, here we go. A few more. Deep stretch, deep, deep side body. Keep those glutes on the ground. That's it. Beautiful, Canada. That's what I like to see. Move it side to side. A few more here. Awesome, awesome. You're almost there. One more on the other side. Back to your hands and knees. We're going to do a bit of a spinal wave. So you're going to arch your back, then your chest, then your head. Then I want you to go low spine, mid spine, head, rounded. Low spine, mid spine, head. Low spine, mid spine, head. That's it. We're doing a rounded wave pattern, cat-cow. Low spine, mid spine, head, round it down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Low spine. Breathe out. Mid spine. Head. Good. Again, round it up. Chin to chest. Go low spine. Mid spine. Head. You got a couple more here. That's it, Canada. Beautiful work. Here we are together at home. Low spine and mid spine. Tuck your chin. All right. I want you to go back down on your side. We're just going to do some glute activation exercises here. So you're going to start. I want you to open up that leg up and down. I'll tell you when to switch. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to bend your knees up to your chest. Sorry, 90 degrees. 90-degree knee bend here. Keep the core tight, lift that leg up. Keep those toes flexed. 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna kick those knees back so you're in a straight line position. Open up the legs, heels are together. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Nice work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Beautiful. Switch sides, switch sides. Straight leg, toes up, keep going. 2, 3, 4, nice work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Good, bring those knees up to 90 degrees. Flex the toes, up, 1. Core is tight, squeeze the obliques. 3, 4, good, belly button to spine. That's it, 7, 8, 9, last 1. Legs are straight behind you, but bent. That doesn't make sense. Side lying straight position. Open up the legs, keep the heels together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 1, 10. Beautiful. You're gonna come back up on all fours. We're gonna open up the entire body. So you're gonna reach, opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach here, round it, and come back out. Good, breathe out. Go 3. Nice. 4. 5. Good, bird dog, reach out. 6, 7, 8. 2 more, 9. Last 1. Reach. And other side. Good, reach. And then around your back. 2, crunch those abdominals. 3, 4, beautiful. 5, 6, nice work. 7, almost there. 8, that's it. 9, and last one. We're gonna open up those shoulder blades. Push-up position or on your knees. I want you to sink in your shoulder blades and then round them up. So collapse shoulder blades, round them up. So you get up in your push-up position, round them. Good. Remember to drop down to your knees if it's too tough. Just your back is moving. That's it. 5 more. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, 1 more. Up on your feet, up on your feet. We're gonna get our heart rates up a little bit. I want you to crunch in and then opposite side. Up, up, up. Good. Add a little hop in there. Here we go. That's it, Canada. Back and forth, knee up to the chest. Here we go, on the transition in 5, 4, jumping jacks. 3, 2, and 1. That's it, let's finish it up. We're gonna get a little bit sweaty. We're almost there. Breathe. Beautiful. Remember that intention for today. Where are you at right now? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Canada. Goal is to have some fun today. Moving away that makes sense for you. I'm kicking it back over to my girl, Jess. Here we go.
Awesome warm up, Mia. Thank you so much. All right. So while you grab a sip of water, I'm going to demonstrate our circuit number 1. So we're going to be back in our bird dog all fours position here, but the exercise consists of extending the leg, the arm, and then bringing everything out to the side. So I suggest exhaling when you bring everything out, just to really ensure that your core is engaged. So think blow before you go, or exhale on the effort. Then the second exercise is a tricep push-up, which means you're a little more narrow. You can do the diamond shape with your fingers if you'd like. So I'm gonna go from the knees with this one because the narrow push-up is quite challenging. You can also do it at the edge of a chair, or if you're a push-up pro, you can go right from the toes with this one. Again, if the narrow stance doesn't feel good, you can always go wider with a regular push-up stance from the knees or toes. Then you've got our Superman and a lat pull down. So you're on your tummy here. You're going to lift arms and legs and then squeeze everything back and down and right back, tap to the ground. Do it again. Then we are moving into, oh, I skipped one, wide to narrow squat. So what that's going to look like is squat down, step out to the side nice and wide, okay, and then step back in. So a little bit closer than hip width apart for that narrow squat, and then you step out with the opposite leg. So when you're in your wide squat, think plie, toes are out slightly, and you're also driving those hips open. okay, so that your knees aren't caving in. Then the last exercise here is going to be the banana plank. So for this one, you're on your bum. You're going to draw the navel line, brace the core, lift the legs off the ground. And then if you want to explore that full banana posture, you can extend the legs, reach the arms behind you. If that's too much, keep your knees bent, or you can keep your hands on the ground. You can even do a light toe tap for an easier modification. All right, so without further ado, let's get started on circuit number 1, set 1. We're starting off with our bird dog in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So all fours position. You're going to be alternating sides here. If you want to put something on your lower back, a book, anything up close by, just to make sure you're keeping yourself honest here and your hips aren't twisting, that is a great way to help you stay a little more stable and focused with this movement. So exhale, foot is flexed, toes are pointed down, bring everything out to the side as you exhale, draw it in. We're alternating sides here, slow and steady. If this is, again, easy for you, I'm going to throw another challenge out. The challenge is to keep your toes off the ground. So you can see here, just the knees on the ground, slow and steady. See if you can do that, even if it means taking out the lateral movement, okay? Keep it up, guys. We're going for 5 seconds. 1 more each side. 2, 1, and time. All right, now we've got our tricep push-up, staying on the knees. So narrow with the hands and keeping the elbows tight to the body as you go down. Exhale on the push up. Okay, if you notice your shoulders are up to your ears and things aren't feeling or looking pretty here, just widen up your hands and keep it a little bit wider with that push up. All right, remembering to keep the core engaged. Exhale on the push, elbows squeezing in towards the ribs. Chin stays tucked in. You don't want your head to be hanging here. All right, keeping a nice neutral spine. All right, and if it's feeling good, guys, maybe challenge yourself for the last 10 seconds. Try it from the toes if you can. Exhale. That's hard. 1 more good one. All the way down, chest to the ground, elbows in, and time. All right, now we have our squat. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys to come back up on your feet, and we're starting in 5 seconds. So a little bit more narrow than your hip width apart to start. Sit back, all the way up, step out wide, all the way down, step back in, narrow squat, other side. All right, a little coordination here for you. So remember to pay attention to your knees. You do not want them buckling in. You want to drive those out. Activate the glutes here. Keep it going. We're more than halfway. If you want to spice it up, you can do a jump, okay? So narrow, jump it out, okay? If you want a little more cardio. Otherwise, keep moving here with me for 10 seconds. Wide, narrow. Can you pick it up a little bit? Wide, narrow. 1 more of each. Wide, narrow, and wide. Woo! All right, we're back on our mats. Tummy's on the ground. Superman with a lat pull down. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Lift everything, arms, legs, and squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Right back down, not resting, just coming down. Get that full range. If this is feeling really challenging, you can also take a look at Crystal, do the chair option, the standing option, or just do 1 arm, 1 leg. All right, let's keep that going. Looking awesome. More than halfway here. Exhale, brace the core as you lift and squeeze everything back and down. We're working the glutes, the low back. The core stays engaged. All of our back muscles working here with that nice lat pull down. Stay strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flipping over for our last exercise of the circuit. Banana plank in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. Start with the knees bent, and then see if you can extend the legs and keep your elbows by your ears. So the key here is to keep that core engaged. You might feel some shaking. I know I do. If it's starting to kick into the hips, low back, or anything that should be really taking over, then You can try keeping your feet on the ground or your hands by your side. All right, keep breathing. We've got this. Halfway there. Breathing through it, guys. Can you extend your legs a little bit more for the last push? 10 seconds here. Keep breathing. That rest is coming soon. Work for it. 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right. Shake it out. We get a minute rest, and I'm going to pass it over to Steven here in Ottawa, who's doing his workout outside as promised for the rest of the year.
Actually, before we go to Steven, let's do a prize giveaway. Jess, can you help me pick a number from 1 to 30?
Good call. I forgot about that prize. Let's go with number 29.
Number 29. Okay, that's easy here. So one lucky winner is going to win a prize pack from the Breen Beaver Company. And congratulations, Samar Nunu. You are this week's winner. I'll DM you in the chat to get your mailing address. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks, Samantha. All right, passing over to Steven.
Okay. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Samantha. Congratulations to the winner. Yes, I'm in Ottawa, and this is not a weird, like, pretend backdrop. It's actually snow out there. It's me out there. So we're going to do the second circuit in 10 seconds. So get yourself set up. On the ground, we're going to be doing bird dog and the lateral reach. Hope everyone's feeling okay. I'm feeling great. I'm using a prop for this one, by the way. I've got a snowball. So if you can find your snowball, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be working with it. No, just kidding. All right, lateral reach. We're going to do it in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, bird dog, lateral reach. So arm out and reach. Bring it back and arm down, leg down, other side. Real nice lateral reach. Bring it back to center and down. This is not a fast exercise. We want you to do it nice and even and slow. Keep it going. Other side. Perfect. Keep it going. I'm so happy to be outside. I know you are wishing you were outside with me. Here we go in 5 seconds, so 1 on each side. There you go. And the other side, nice lateral stretch. And stay right where you are because we're going to be doing our tricep push-ups next. So as Jess said, there are different modifications for this. Remember your triangle. And you could do it from the knees. You could do it from a full push-up extension. But here we go, tricep push-ups and go. Nice and slow. You'll feel it if you do it slow. There you go. Bring it down. A little bit of shaking. I got some shaking. Oh, I forgot to put the snowball right in between. You're halfway there. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. Good job, everyone. I can see you on screen. You're doing fantastic. And your last 2, if you want to do a full push-up with legs and up off of your knees, 1 and 2. Beautiful. Now, standing up. Get yourself in position for a squat. We're going to be doing the narrow squat, and then we're going to be doing the wide squat. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And bring it out. Bring it in. Really squeeze the glutes on the way up. You got it. This is a nice one. Inside or outside. It's all good. Keep it going. This is a nice one since you know Supermans are coming up next. 10 seconds. So 1 on each side. So middle, big, wide one, middle, and then the other side just to even it out. And now we get down on our bellies for our Supermans. In 3, 2, 1, Supermans with lateral pull down. So up, pull, lats back, down. There we go. This is the wake up. Way to go, everyone. Arms off the ground, feet off the ground. 3 more. Oh, there you go. 2 more. Up. And 1 more. And then we get into a nice little core work. Way to go, guys. Flip over, and I looked up banana plank, and it was something completely different. So I'm really happy that we're doing this one. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Just making sure you see. Whoop. Got to get balance. You could do it a straight boat. You could actually have it down with your feet on the ground. But you do something. You should feel the shake. I'm starting a plank challenge tomorrow, so this is good. This is good for me. And 10 seconds. You got this. Look at Jess. She's crushing it. And 3, 2, 1. You are done. So thank you, guys. I believe it's Mia next, who's on to circuit 2. So outside world.
That's right. We're passing it over to Mia for circuit number 2. Grab some water, guys.
All right, beauties, eyes on me while you're doing this. I'm gonna make sure you can see me. You're watering and I'm moving and you're watching. I'm gonna grab it on my phone actually to make life easier. Turn my music down. All right, so we got a single leg hip thruster. You're on your back. Thrust up with that single leg. And I will tell you when to switch. Come on up. One of my personal favorites. We got dips. So regular old dips. Then you're gonna come up and you're gonna touch that toe. If you're like, that's insane, Mia, you're just gonna hang out in here in your dips. But if you're feeling it, you're hopping up into a dip position. All right, next up, we're in a plank position, 2 plank jacks. So feet are together, hop them out. Hop them in. If that's not available to you today, you're going to tap it out and tap it in. Option to grab down on your knees, tap it out, and tap it in. Next option, we got head, leg, squat. So, not going to lie, this is not my favorite, nor am I very good at it. So, Jess is killing it. So, you're going to go down into a deep squat on one leg and back up. So, it's an option to get up to a pistol squat. If that's too tough, you're gonna keep your leg out in front, drop it down on the mat, and up again. Okay, so we're essentially just doing a single leg squat from there, and then we're back down on our mats to a pillar march. So plank position, push up into that push-up position, drop down to plank if you need to. Always, always drop down to your knees. I'm gonna pretend like I can hear you all right now. Virtual high fives. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Drop down on your back. Lift it up and back down. Up and down. Thrust it up and down. I will let you know when to switch it up. Woo! Nice work, team. Nice work. Here we go. Give me 10 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it up. Other leg, other leg. Good. Squeeze that glute. Keep the core tight. Try and keep those abdominal muscles glued to your back. We're almost there. Beautiful. Lift it up as high as you can. That's it. That's what I like to see in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Meet me on your back still on your mat. Hands behind you. We're dipping. We're toe touching. 3, 2, and go. Dip option. Touch that toe. Or you're hanging out in dips. Wherever you are at today. Nice. Remember to breathe. Check in again. Where are you at? How are you feeling? Good. Dip and touch that toe, or you're using your feet even to push yourself up into those big old dips. Keep it going. That's it, Canada. Come on, family. Let me see what you got today. Where are you at? Almost there, team. Almost there for 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, beautiful. We're hanging out on the mat, so you're gonna flip over to plank position, either on your elbows or your hands. And we got jacks in 3, 2, and go. Out and in, out and in. Warrior tapping it out and tapping it in. Keep that butt down. Keep that core tight. Let's go, team. Woo! We're getting that heart rate up now. Now we're breathing heavy. Now we're sweating. Let's go, team. Now we're feeling good. We're feeling great. We're doing this because we love ourselves, not because we're punishing ourselves. 10 seconds. Come on, friends. Woo, you're almost there. Almost there. Hang on. That's what I like to see in 5, 4, 3, 2, and a glorious one more. Good. Hop back up. We got those single leg squat, peg, leg. Ready? And drop it down. And come on up. I will let you know when to switch. Pay attention to Crystal. If you're feeling something different, she's got it for you. Served on a platter. Drop it down. Sink it back. Squeeze up that glute. Beautiful, team. We're still breathing. That's what's keeping us alive. Let's go. Come on, Canada. Beautiful. And switch it up. Other leg. Deep breaths. Let's go. If you can go lower, go lower. If you can challenge yourself today, go for it. Wherever you're at, however you're feeling. We got this. Come on. Nice work. Almost there. One more. Woo! Up. Drop it down to the mat again. Pillar march. Finish up this beautiful circuit. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Drop down. Push up. Drop it back down. Push it back up, baby. Let's go. Woo! Come on. Let's go. Let's hang in there. Keep it moving. Drop to your knees. If you are feeling it, drop it down, but keep going. That's it. Beautiful work. We're almost there, team. Hang on for 10 more seconds. That's it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, all right. That's what I like to see. Beautiful, beautiful work, Canada. I love it. All right, Lydia, let's bring it on home. You're muted, beauty.
I'm muted. There we go. I love that it tells me I'm muted too. That's awesome. Thanks, Zoom. All right, guys, great job. Okay, I want to see all of your guys' high fives. Thumbs up. I'm going to look here at your photos. Thumbs up. You guys are doing great. Fantastic. Love that smile, Rochelle. Some of you don't have your video on, and that's okay. I'm just going to assume that you guys are doing awesome. We're just going to take a little short break here. You can grab another quick sip of water. We're going to go through that circuit one more time before we have the finisher. I don't know if Jess does this to me on purpose, but I find I always get these like second round, second circuit ones where I'm like practically dying, but it's all good because then it keeps me on. I'm just kidding, Jess. It's all good. It keeps me honest and real with you guys. I'm never faking it when I'm struggling. So fantastic. We're going to give you 10 more seconds and we are going to do our single leg hip thrust. So we've got those 3 exercises on our mat so you guys can get ready on the ground. And remember, you can watch Coach Chris if you need to have any modifications. All right, gang, I'm gonna start my timer. We're gonna do 45 seconds for each exercise, half for each leg if you're doing single leg. If you wanna do both legs, that's also an option. All right, ready, set, and go. So we're lying down on our backs, one leg up. We're gonna lift our hips, squeeze the bum, lower down. So same leg, down and up. If that's too hard for you, one modification is both feet down, squeezing your glutes. All right, we got 2 more here, then we're gonna switch sides, last one. All right, switch your legs, other leg up in the air. You're continuing to squeeze that butt. You wanna lift up as high as you can. And you wanna also keep your core engaged. That's actually gonna activate your glutes even more. So before you lift, tighten up that core and then lift. We got 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. We're gonna flip, come on up and do a seated position. We've got dips. So remember, we have those alternating leg touches. Fingers facing your body. Hips up, let's go. So down and up. Option 1, just doing the dips. Option 2, we're adding in hand to toe touch. Okay? So choose whatever is going to work for you today. The key thing is, when you're doing these dips, it's your arms that are moving, not your hips. We already did our hip thrusters. Now we want to work those triceps. You're probably feeling them from those tricep push-ups we did. So this may feel a little bit more challenging than normal. But that's okay. Push through. Do what you can. 5 more seconds here. Let's see if we can squeeze one more in. Good. All right. Transition down onto either your hands or your elbows for the plank jacks. I like them on my hands personally, but you can do either hands or elbows. Just want to make sure you're keeping those glutes low. An option here is just tapping your feet out. So I'm going to get back into the jumping. So I want to push myself a little bit more today. And we're halfway through. This is one of those ones where you're like, 45 seconds feels like 3 minutes long. But I promise I've got my timer. Everything's the same amount of time. 10 more seconds here. If you've been tapping and you want to try the jumping, go for it. If you need to tap for the last few, keep going, don't stop. All right, come on up for those peg legs. So here again, we're working on our quad strength, okay? You can't see my head, but that's all right. So we're gonna take that leg out. You're gonna lower down and up. Option is to keep that front heel down and just come into your squat position. So it's basically a sneaky way of getting you to do a single leg squat. 2 more. Jess is like that, she's sneaky. All right, switch. We love her for it. So again, you can try and keep that leg floating. I'm kind of touching it down at the bottom of my move. Or you can keep that heel down and sitting back and up with that standing leg. All right, last one, guys. Pillar march, come on down in that plank position. Gonna be starting on your elbows, either on your knees or your toes. Here we go. You're gonna come up to your hands and back down to the elbow. And what I want you to do is make sure you're switching sides. So you're gonna alternate which hand is coming up first. So I usually like to do a right up, right down, and then left up, left down, just to keep it easy for my brain. And then option, as of course, is you can do this from your knees or whatever awesome modification Crystal is showing you guys. 10 more seconds. Stay with me, gang. Come on, move, fam. We got this. Let's go. 5 more seconds. And then a little surprise. Last one. Good job. Woo! All right. Amazing work, everyone. I was watching you. You guys are killing it today. I'm out of breath. I'm going to toss it over to Jess. She's got a finisher for us. Can't wait to see what that is. Awesome.
I think I need a minute first.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lydia. That was an awesome last circuit. But we're not done yet. There's always surprises for you guys at the end. So while you catch that last sip of water, catch your breath, I'm going to explain what we're doing here. It's a 2-minute finisher, and we are going to do a mini Tabata. If you know us here at MoveCamp, we love Tabatas. So we're not doing the full 8 rounds. It's 4 rounds, but 2 exercises. So it's going to be a jump lunge option to do a regular alternating lunge without the jump. That's 20 seconds, and you have 10 seconds to make your way down to the mat for mountain climbers. So again, you're going all in for that 20 seconds. This is cardio based, but we get a good leg and core burn. Option, hold your plank from the toes or knees if you don't feel like doing a mountain climber, okay? So that's going to be 4 rounds total. On my clock here, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, jump lunge. Let's take it home here. Or are you doing a regular alternating lunge? All right, 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. The famous line of the Tabata Masters. All right, let's keep going. 5 seconds. Drop it down. Keep that knee behind the toe. Don't let the knees cave in. Keep the alignment and time. All right, down to the mat. You've got just enough time to make it to your high plank position. You're holding or you're going mountain climbers. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I got my personal trainer yelling at me. Knees to chest. Keep it going, guys. All in here. Breathing through it. Can you go a little faster? For 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Back up on your feet. Just have to do that one more time. It's okay, guys. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge or alternating lunge. So the final push, and then we're gonna stretch it out. Keep that chest proud. Drop that back knee. Halfway there. Can we do this? You need to switch to your regular alternating lunge. Go for it, but do not stop. 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. All right, mountain climbers or plank option. I'm out of breath. I don't know about you guys, but 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knees to chest. Keep the core strong. Give it your all. It's our last push here. Woo! Let's go a little faster. 10 seconds. Empty the tank. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We made it. We did it. You guys are awesome. We're gonna breathe now and we're gonna stretch it out. Okay. So I am going to be taking you guys through a little stretch today. So we're gonna start by sitting down on our bums and just rolling the shoulders back a few times, releasing any tension in our neck and upper traps. If you want to cross your legs for a moment, I'm going to get you to just tilt your ear towards your shoulder. Okay, and just lengthen here. Let your breath slow down. Switch sides. That was probably the most cardio I've done all year. Luckily, we're only the 14th of the month. All right, now we're gonna let our knees drop side to side a few times. Okay, and we're gonna loosen up those hips. And we're gonna go into a little butterfly stretch. So bring the soles of your feet together, draw them in. You can either grab onto your feet, hinge forward, or take your elbows to push those knees down a little bit more as you lean forward, okay? Feeling that nice stretch through the groin. We did a lot of squats and stuff today, so I think you're gonna feel your legs tomorrow. I know I will. All right, now let's go up onto one knee and we're gonna stretch out the hip flexors. This is a pretty tight area for most people, so just remembering to keep a neutral spine, so no arch in your back or anything. You just wanna slightly tuck the hips forward, have a nice straight line here, and then just pulse, dance in there a little bit. Feel that stretch in the front of the hip. If you want a little more, you can hold it, squeeze your glute on that back leg, and then reach up and over, getting a nice side body stretch, all while hitting the hips. All right, we're gonna switch sides here. So again, neutral spine, reach the arm up, maybe add a little pulse in there. My baby started rolling, Victoria here, so every time I turn around, she's almost under the couch. Let's go back over here. All right. Feeling that nice stretch in the hips. All that squatting, lunging today. We need this one. All right, now let's extend the front leg. We'll go back to the other side after, but we're gonna hit the hamstrings. So you can keep a slight bend in the knee, extend your leg as much as you can. You can flex your foot and then just slowly hinge forward. If your fingertips reach the ground, you can stay there for a little more support, or just stay up here on your knee, right above your knee, feeling that stretch through the hamstrings. Breathing slowly here. Let's switch sides. So extend that other leg, slight bend in the knee. She's trying to run away from me already. There we go. Keep going on that side for a few more seconds here. Breathing into it. All right, we're gonna come up on our feet for the last couple of stretches. Let's get those quads. So root your foot, spread your toes out, grab your ankle, and then pull that leg back. Trying to keep your heel lined up in the center of your glute. If balance is kind of off after that workout, you can extend one arm out to the side. Make sure you're looking at something that isn't moving, that'll help. Or you can always do this laying on your side if you prefer. And then we're gonna do the other side here. So again, root the foot, spread the toes out, chest is proud. Give those quads a nice stretch. All right, we're gonna stretch out those shoulders to finish off and make our way down to the mat, because Mia is gonna take us through our gratitude, moment of gratitude at the end to follow here. So thumbs pointed down, hug your arm across the chest. Feel that nice stretch into the shoulders and upper back. And switch sides. Thumbs pointed down. Big deep breaths here. All right, thank you all so much for moving with us today. I'm gonna pass it back over to Mia.
Thanks so much, Jess. Thank you to the entire team. Thank you to all of you across the country for joining us today. What a beautiful thing it is that we can still do this despite our current climate. So wherever you're at right now, before rushing off your mat and going about whatever it is you have to do today, I want you to take a second and take a deep breath in. I want you to feel it through your diaphragm, through your chest, and then up through your ribs. And then let it go. And I want you to do that one more time. Take a deep breath in. This time when you breathe in, I want you to think of something that you're really grateful for. I want you to think of something that you appreciate a lot right now. Deep breath in, something that makes you feel uplifted, on fire, sparkly. Deep breath out. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to think of that one thing, that thing that makes you feel alive. Because despite whatever is going on in our world, around us, outside of us, we still have this ability to perceive things however we choose to perceive them. And here at MoveCo, we choose to perceive them with abundance, with the highest good of energy for everybody, with good vibes, good feelings, and you have the capabilities of doing that too. So take a deep breath in, think of that thing that you're grateful for, and then take that energy and spread it out on every single Zoom session that you have today and every phone call that you have today, and bring it back here next month for our next winter series. MoveCamp.ca/winter is where you can join us, team, and we'll be in your inbox every single week. So we can't wait to keep chatting with you. Keep up the conversation. Be well, be healthy, be happy. We're here for you. Let's go. 2021. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.